So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Number 14 on the season as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know. Why more guys don't do that.
Batting fifth. Left fielder. And
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on.
Leading out for the Rangers. Right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
This is line to left, and that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They begin this series, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base now. Look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Price ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Junior.
First offering on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise
into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting ninth, third baseman,
stepping into the box,
Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Andrus gets down and dirty. Hats off to that one. Oh, but he beats it out.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom. Standing in, Rougned Odor, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Rougned Odor.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
A little bouncer.
I like the pitch right there. Ball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Center fielder, Carlos.
All right, time for an
Gomez.
adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Now a bunt attempt here. Rutledge barehands it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 7th, designated hitter.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 9th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Rain digging in. Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Xander Bogart.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Xander Bogaerts is retired to kick off the inning.
Moreland.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for
Now the
Rangers,
first pitch here from Price.
the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Price ready with another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. A base hit in his first trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The third baseman, number
Here's the
29,
third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys. But he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate,
Designated hitter,
Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Gomez on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher. Christian
Striding in once
Vasquez.
again, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's running towards second. Grounded to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 here it comes. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt here, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Right there is Beltre. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Designated hitter number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. And out away here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s, and even 20 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he had.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. 4-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Pitch on the way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The third baseman.
From the belt,
number
kicks
29.
and deals. Adrian
Beltre
Beltre stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball runs in and